Gilles Larrain, the visionary Chilean-born photographer behind the cult classic 1973 book Idols, passed away earlier this month in Kauai at the age of 86. Here he is with his wife. A painter turned photographer who saw his cameras painting with light, Larrain captured icons like John Lennon, Yoko Ono, and Miles Davis, pictured behind me again. But it was Idols that became his most radical and enduring work. Shot in his Soho studio amid the creative chaos of early 1970s New York, Idols immortalized drag performers, factory superstars, and other birds of paradise whose defiant self-expression blurred the lines of gender, sexuality, and identity long before mainstream acceptance. Figures like a teenage Harvey Fierstein pictured behind me and looking absolutely fantastic. Mario Montez, also my heart, gorgeous. And poet Taylor Mead, and members of the Coquettes featured in a dazzling mix of makeup, wigs, and defiant glamour. Though Larrain was a straight outsider to the drag scene, his photographs honored his subjects' freedom and authenticity rather than fetishizing them. At a time when queerness and gender nonconformity was still vilified, Idols stood as an audacious act of visibility, a vivid celebration of people living as their fullest selves. Reissued in 2011 to new acclaim, Idols continues to resonate as both a historical record and a timeless ode to self-invention. In his work, Larrain captured more than costumes or performance. He captured the courage of those who refused to conform, turning his lens into a mirror of liberation. Larrain's Idols remains a landmark in visual culture for how it affirmed gender nonconformity, not as spectacle but as truth, and his subjects, fluid, flamboyant, and fearless, embody a freedom of identity that still feels urgent today. Larrain documented not only art but also resistance, the right to exist outside prescribed binaries, radiant and unashamed. You can read the full story at MidwestAgenda.com, and if you have art news, an event, or project listing that you'd like to share, submit a listing right at the top of the page. Also, if you like the work that I'm doing here at Midwest Agenda, you can consider supporting us with a tax-deductible donation, also found at MidwestAgenda.com, because art in the Midwest matters, and art everywhere matters, and so do you. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.